Buying local, selling local, and consuming local. It's that approach to sustainable business that I think requires some patience and some hard work, but ultimately it's that slow, steady growth that's homegrown that makes you successful. Here in Palisade, we're fortunate enough to be able to work directly with the growers, and as a result, the farthest we have to go, to pick up our fruit is maybe 5 miles. More often than not, we're able to get fruit that never even sees the inside of a cooler. Because of the nature of the way we do things with the bourbon, the small batch, the local grains, the love. There's some cereal flavors that come through that I don't feel you find in a lot of bourbons. When you see small batch on a product from some of these other guys, they're producing upwards of 2,000 barrels a day, and if we run 24 hours, we do 1 1/3. So what comes along with that also is the products going in the barrel. We're a lot more intimate with it. We know that product pretty well, and it's, in my opinion, pot distilled, batch distilled like that, you're looking at a far more interesting and higher quality product to begin with. In fact, we were awarded a bronze medal at this year's American Distilling Institute's annual convention in Kentucky. It's nice to get the pat on the back, but yeah, I enjoy drinking it. I ain't gonna lie, I like a lot of things about it. At the same time, I aspire to keep doing bigger and better. You don't just make one thing good and decide that's it. It's like, all right, well, we've got something good here, let's run with it. Well, we could probably take a little of it and try some other stuff. When we empty the bourbon barrels, if possible, we fill them with a peated single malt, like a Scotch-style whiskey. The vast majority of American whiskey barrels end up in either Canada, Scotland, Ireland. It's nice to be able to take those barrels and reuse them in-house, as opposed to just having to get rid of them like a lot of people. We're fortunate enough to have an amazing crew of people, both working here and supporting us here locally and across the state. We started with such humble beginnings and big aspirations. To come this far from that point to Distillery of the Year, it's pretty rewarding.